What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here. And this morning, I got woke up by somebody. She's sitting right here next to me. And sometimes it might be, well, I heard a squeak. I heard this. Now, Rob, the house shook. I'm like, what? I was still sleeping. Admittedly, I was not. It did not wake me up at all. The house shook. I think something's wrong. I said, okay. So she got me out of the bed. She said, and then this is unlike my wife. Highly independent person was not getting out of my sight. You know, she knew something was not right. So she was like, okay, go check downstairs. Check everything. I went down there, saw the pipes, everything. She said, I heard noises too. I said, okay. So everything turned out okay. I didn't think no more about it. About 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, I get a message. Yeah. Sparta, North Carolina, which I'll come back to it in a second about Sparta, because that means something to us too. If you drive there, it's 130 miles. If you look straight on the map, it's about 85 to 90 miles. Now, 8:01 this morning, my wife, remember I told you guys last night, she was going to have to work today. So at 5:30 this morning, she started working. 8 o'clock, she had an 8 o'clock call. 8:01 is when this thing hit. She comes in there into the room. I mean, boom. Hey. I hate to wake you up. Oh, okay, no problem. Something just shook. I said, okay. And I didn't shrug it off. I know she knows what she's talking about. So I went downstairs, looked at pipes, looked at the the pump, looked at the hot water heater, looked at the air conditioner. Everything looked okay. Then Sports Time Machine sends me a message a little while ago. It says, were you affected by the Sparta earthquake? 5.1. It was a 5.1 earthquake, guys. No doubt about it. Yes, she felt it. A1 this morning, she said there was no doubt something was not right.
I felt it.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yes, I felt it.
Yeah. She knew it was something.
I knew it was
I
something.
messaged you when I heard the news. CNN has it. Yeah. There's no doubt about it that she felt it. I was still asleep. No doubt about that. Let me tell you, there was one around the Richmond area, not too far from where Demos lives, that was a little bit bigger, about 6'2". It's been about close to 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Earthquake Club. It was about 6'2". And it was like 08, 09, something like that. So it's been a little over 10 years ago. And I am getting ready to take a shower. Okay. And all of a sudden, the clock fell. And I'm like, whoa. Why is my clock just falling off the friggin' wall? I'm jumping in the shower and I'm getting a phone call. So I took my shower and then saw that my wife had messaged me. She said, did you know we just got an earthquake? And I was like, did it happen to maybe 30 minutes ago? She said, yeah. I said, clock fell off the wall. Well, this one, nothing actually fell off our walls. As far as I know, they didn't. We would have heard it. But she said she definitely felt, the shaking when it happened. So that's wild. It's really wild. Some crazy stuff. Now, I will tell you this, though. If you're in a car driving, you won't be able to tell it. If you're in a car driving, you can't tell it because we got one here in Virginia. Oh, my God. It's been about 20 years ago. and it was centered out of somewhere around Raleigh, Durham, down in that area. And me and my dad, we felt it. I mean, it was like you know how one of those oil trucks go up the street and they really load gear and they go, and you know how they kind of shake your windows and all. Well, we looked outside. There was nothing happening outside, but the windows shook a little bit in the house. And that was the biggest one we ever had. I mean, a couple of mom's things came off. This was before, I think it's even before I met my wife, maybe like 2003. And later in the day, at lunchtime, I guess it was right around maybe the 6 o'clock news, we hear something about, well, there was an earthquake in the area. And me and my dad were like, we weren't going crazy. So that's the first thing you're thinking is like, okay, am I going out of my noodle? You know, am I nuts or what? But yeah, 5.1 was felt here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. We're not that far. We're northeast. We're northeast of it, but yeah, we could feel it. I don't know whether Demos would have felt it or not. He's probably close enough. We may have. Sean may have. Sean D. He probably did. He's only like 25 miles up the street from us. He's not that far up the road. Maybe you just had indigestion. No, not indigestion. And in fact, it wasn't me today. It was Darla. She was awake. She wakes me up today. 5.1 is what it's indicated here on my phone. Let's see. Sparta, North Carolina earthquake today. Yeah. Magnitude 5.1 earthquake. Yeah. And I guess that it must be 5.1 right there, all in that red area. Well, we're not in the red area. Definitely not. But I mean, a couple of red areas. If you had like 3 of those red areas, we would be, up in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, you see the blue dot. You see the blue dot right there. That's where we're at. See the blue dot way over in the corner? So we're not that far away, guys. We really weren't. And just of me is Sean. So maybe Sean felt it. I don't know. He may not have been out of bed yet either, though. But if you've got a lot of stuff hanging up on walls and stuff, which we have a right much stuff, not a lot. She does in the office, though. Yeah. Recent earthquakes. 2
They've
months.
actually had them since yesterday.
What was August 9th? Today. 2 a.m. this morning, they had another one.
They had them yesterday, too.
A 2.6. A 2.6. Oh, look here. Knocking stuff off the shelves.
Yeah, I saw.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it didn't cause that much problems with us. No. Why would they say North Carolina and Georgia? North Carolina and Georgia. North Carolina, Virginia's right there, like what, 10 miles away? That's nuts. And let's see what this place says. Because like I say, and the reason I bring up the town of Sparta. Remember 2 weeks ago, me and my wife took off on, went picking. We went straight through the town of Sparta on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday. So 2 weeks from this past Friday, we went straight through that town of Sparta. Really nice people down there. But yeah, what's up, Philip? That is no joke, guys. Think about that. 2 weeks ago, we ride through there. So perhaps before you invite Rob and Darlene to come to your house, remember that repercussions could be really, really not that good. Philip says, hi, hello, Mrs. Rob.
Hello, Philip.
And yeah, but she felt it. Like I say, she came in and woke me up. And it was pretty wild, pretty wild.
And
Did she get her work?
I waited so long was because I was on a call.
She was on a call at the time, so she must have been like 10 after a quarter after before she woke me. It may have been 8:30.
It was 8:30.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And finally, I was like, I'm
Philip,
scared.
Phillips, did she get her work done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm finished for the
She's
day.
done for the day. Do we try the thing out now? Do we want to fly it? The drone. I can't go over 300 feet in the air legally, but I couldn't drive it that far anyway. I can't fly it that well. I'm not that good at it. So, can she compare the feeling of the vibration to anything Keith is really, really getting smart as now? I don't know if he's trying to be funny or not, but it was pretty damn good. Do we want to get the drone out? Where's payoff pitch? Payoff pitch, I had it earlier today. I did a game earlier. Yeah. I don't even know if you guys would be able to see it. Keith said, good morning, Darla. I don't even. Keith. I don't know if you guys would even be able to see it flying like if I was flying it around in this area here. I really don't know if you could or not. I don't know. I just had that a little while ago. I was flying it on the other side of the street, but I know there's no way in hell you could see it from over here. Get out of the drone. Get out of the drone. He didn't say get the drone out. He said get out of the drone. I like that. But yeah, I got it in there charging. Yeah, like I say, it has a mind of its own if I let it go fly too far up and out. But if I do my own thing and kind of watch out for it, trees back here too, I have to watch out for them because really, if I had a field of 4 football fields each way, I'd let the bad boy go. I mean, I'd let it go way up in the air. I'm dog sitting this week, Philip said. Very cool. A little hot out here today too. I'm not going to stay out here long if I do it, but I might would fly it for a minute or two if you guys want to see it. And if not, then we'll wait till afternoon time to do it. I can do that. But yeah, Sports Time Machine sends me this. Checking in today. I read there was an earthquake at Sparta, North Carolina, which immediately rung a bell with me. I was like, I don't know exactly where Sparta is, but I've heard of it. And then I remembered, well, 2 weeks ago we were there, which borders Virginia. Checking on Darla and you. Thank you for checking on us, our Sports Time Machine. She felt it. I don't think there's any damage done around here, but it knocked some cans off shelves and stuff like that. How are our DL people? Hey, well, I'll say that. I was going to say I hadn't heard anything, but yes, I have. Harris sent me something yesterday. Hope everyone is doing well. Dale and Ken, still praying for you guys. We'll see everyone online sometime Monday. It's a long weekend with Play Not Con. Play Not Con is going on this weekend. Going on Sunday is the Fury Hardball Tournament in the morning. College football used in second season in the afternoon. I'm ready for both. Excited to play the Hurricanes against the Longhorns. So Harris is into it deep. Very cool. Very cool. If it keeps him occupied, it might even help him get better faster. I think so. So now I think I just wanted to come out here and just let you guys know that we are okay. Thanks for checking in on us. I would say that Sean's okay because he's further away from the epicenter than we are, and we're okay. But they may have had something fall off of the wall or something. They could have. Like I said, 20 miles away, he probably felt it. I would say so. I don't know about my parents. I'm going to see if my mom and dad felt it in a minute. I think I'm going to ride down. So I just got the message through to them, and we'll see if they felt it as well. But I might go out there and go see them for a few minutes. I'm not going to spend an awful lot of time. Got to do a little Walmart today. Got to go get me some yogurts. Trying to eat better. It's hard when you find good pizza, though. It really is. Which I didn't eat that pizza yesterday, but we still got 2 slices each in there. Man, oh man, that's good. A lot of acorns. You guys having a lot of acorns this year? This past winter was really, really, really weak. It might have been the weakest winter we've had in 40 years. This year, I think we're going to get some cold weather, and I think we're going to get some snow, which is fine. We get I don't know, 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow, we'll be good. We'll be fine. I do not need that. That's it. I do not. So, yeah. We're going to take the trash off. Make a yogurt fruit pizza on gluten-free crust. I know. Now, I don't want pineapple on my pizza. There's some certain things I just do not want on my pizza. Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. You drive black and you drive.
I'll drive the black one.
Okay.
I've been saying I wanted to go all these weeks, so I think I'm gonna finally go.
Take off.
Take off.
Take off. Just don't take too much money. We don't want a Vegas repeat. Sean, did you feel the earthquake? 8 o'clock this morning. He probably wasn't awake, but I wasn't either, guys. 8:01 this morning it hit. Sure did. No damage around here, Oli. There's some stuff like canned goods and stuff in the aisles. I'll show it to you. Look at that. That's in North Carolina. So look in the middle of the aisles and stuff, busted up spaghetti sauce, and it looks like maybe chili and maybe gravy. I was just saying to everybody, this is the same place where the epicenter is. It's where me and my wife were 2 weeks ago. Where we went picking, where we went yard sailing and stuff. We went straight through that town. No lie. Crazy stuff. It's nuts. And they had one small one this morning about 1 o'clock, 1:30. Then they had a bigger one about 8 o'clock. So, obviously we're hoping there's not going to be a whole lot. No, not a lot of damage. That's the main thing. Earthquakes they're not fun. Because you just don't know when they're going to happen. And the big thing is you just don't want any damage from them. We did. 8 o'clock this morning. Oli says fly the drone on the camera. A little breeze out here, but I could probably get it going here in a second. The wife did. Let me repeat some stuff. She had to work this morning 5:30. She had a Sunday morning. She actually had to work. So she got up early. She had an 8 o'clock call. She got on that call. As soon as she got on it, she said she felt the house shake a little bit. Well, she couldn't get off the call until right about 8:25. So she's scared out of her wits for 25 minutes. And so she came in and woke me up. I got up with her at 5:30 this morning, and I was like, okay, you okay? She said, yep. I said, I'm going to go back and lay down. About 25 after 8. Rob. Yeah, what? Something just shook the house. Felt like it felt like a truck hitting the house. I was like, what? So I said, okay. I put my shoes on, put my clothes on, clothes first, then shoes. I went downstairs, checked the pump, checked the sump pump, checked the air conditioner, checked the water, hot water heater. Then I checked the pipes and I said, everything looks good. Just about 30 minutes ago, Sports Time Machine sends me a message. Are you and the wife okay? Sparta, North Carolina got hit with a earthquake. So I go back and look at it. It's 8:01 this morning, exactly the time she said she felt it. Then on top of everything, remember 2 weeks ago, me and her went on vacation for 3 days. Sparta, North Carolina was one of the places we went picking, went yard sailing through, straight through that town. Very nice little town inside North Carolina, but it's real close. It's on the mountains. It's on the mountains, and I would have said, stop playing. You're probably dreaming. Go back to bed. Now, you know what, though? It's wild. It's really wild that happened. All right, let's see. I got me a drone yesterday, guys, for $5, and I fly it like a five. I fly it like it's my little $5 drone. So let's see if I can get this bad boy flying. And one of my neighbors wanted. Okay, can you guys see out here? This year is just shit on top of shit. Let's see if I can get us. I can see if I can get it flying out here. Maybe you guys can see it. Hold on. Okay. All right, be careful. I'm going to try to be careful too. I'm going to try to fly my aircraft here. All right. Here we go, guys. Here goes nothing. First off, I got to see if you guys can see me where I'm at. All right, I'll fly it up right here.
Bob, do I go with as if I was going to your brother's?
When you don't go straight toward the dam, you make it left.
Yeah, go towards your brother's.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa! It wants to fly right there. Check it out. All right. I had to land right here. How about that? Oh man. How about that, guys? Is that pretty good? I mean, I don't know how good you could see it. I tried to get it up here as much as I could. Pretty good for $5, I would say. And I don't know what kind of flyer I am with it, but I don't know how good you're supposed to be when you first get it. But now I got to go back and watch this, obviously. But yeah, like a big kid. Yeah. Well, I'm hearing this. If I disengage the camera, if I put a piece of tape over it, I'm okay for like 500 feet. So could you guys see it when I brought it up pretty close? I mean, man, it tell you what, it takes a little something because you got this is what you got those two, these two, and these two along with these. That was a bazinga moment, man. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I would say I would give that, I don't know. I thought I did pretty good with it. I don't know how well you could see it. One of my sisters had a drone, got it stuck in a tree. Hey, look, you got to realize I just bought it yesterday morning, so I'm not the best with it. But I had it flying, I kept it, 10, 12 feet or lower right there. And I was, I had to go in different ways. Yesterday, I had it over 100 feet up in the air, 100 yards away. And that gets nervous because then you start worrying about if the wind picks up and stuff, because the wind just likes to just die in the right. And then if it gets out of your range, then you don't know if it's going to land on somebody's house or some shit, because we're still close enough to houses and stuff. But you got it out of the tree. Okay. Yeah, this one right here obviously had been wrecked because, like I say, this piece was way up here, and every time this would spin, it would go pop, 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 pop. I was like, that can't work. So I rigged it up with a rubber band and put it around underneath and just put that lower. All of these are up. You see, this is up higher, and this one's up higher, and this one's up higher. This one's low. Clickbait title. No, not at all. Not at all. Man, we had an earthquake today. We had an earthquake. We certainly did. About 8 o'clock this morning. Don't want to. Yeah, but it's fun to get it out here flying. A little bit of wind down here blowing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We had one. Actually, check it out. All you got to do is Google Sparta, Sparta, North Carolina earthquake. I want to say hurricane, not hurricane. And they actually got two. They had one this morning about 1:30 a.m. and then the one at 8 o'clock. Your wife came in, woke me up. Rob, did you feel that? What, honey? But I got up and looked around at the pipes. Nothing was broken. Nothing was wrong. So all was cool. All was cool. Are you just getting here, Pete, yet? I'm telling you, dude. You know what? It couldn't have, because I didn't start playing. I didn't start playing my baseball until about 10. So no dice roll changes there. I had this out flying it just now. And I mean, I had it pretty close here, and I had it actually land on the porch next to the computer here, which was pretty cool. So, yeah. So if you go back and look at it, you can actually see if I'm halfway decent with the thing or not. But I can't get it too high back here. You're not going to see it. So that's the reason I kept it, 10 to 14, 15 feet high. Philip Evans of the Pirates is out for the season with broken jaw and concussion. What happened to him? Get caught by his wife. His wife caught him, and she beat his ass. Oh, me. Oh, boy. Was he sliding or something? Or did he get hit by a pitch? Wife has actually gone to the pool today. How about that? She just left and went to the pool. First time going to the pool all year. Took an elbow chasing a foul ball, I believe. Tough. Teammate doing that shit to you. That's hard. As long as we've had no cardboard cutout injuries yet. We've had no one get paper cuts. Cardboard cutout injuries are real. Yeah, check this thing out. I bought it yesterday, man. I paid $5 for it. Paid $5 for it, and I had her up by flying a minute ago. So pretty good with it. Not too bad with it. So we'll see what it's all about. Tiger Woods on the course right now, guys. He'd already made one birdie last I looked. How much does it weigh? Oh, you know what? I didn't check the weight of it. It's not a half a pound. Hey, I don't think so. Yeah. Nobody in my area gives a damn. Anyway, if I fly it, they're not going to call it. All they're going to do is say, hey, I want to watch you do it, dude. That's all they're going to do. My neighbor across the street, he's like, when you going to fly it, let me know. I want to watch. That's all he cares about. They all know I'm definitely not got a camera hooked to it or anything. So that nobody here is going to give me a hard time about it. But just now I was flying it just in my property here, flying it back and forth and zooming it back around and stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, hey, why do I watch AFL? Is that Australian football? What is AFL? I gotta be. I don't like rugby too much. Australian rules football. I can watch it or not watch it. It doesn't matter. I like soccer better. Keith, you still waiting on your soccer? You sure you gave me the right address, dude? I generally get my stuff in 3 days from Keith. Some of the guys today not going to be here. I thought it was Arizona Fall League. Harris Jessup, he's taking part in the Play Not Con or whatever they call it. So he's not going to be around today. Some of the guys aren't. Some of the guys are not going to be here. But I wanted to come in, and then a couple of people said, yeah, fly it. So I had it up in the air. And I've learned now how to kind of spin it around. Now, I can't do tricks with it. I actually got a trick button right here. What does it say right there? Stunt button. And if I hit that, it flips it completely, but I have not been able to do that. This weekend is the online Play Not Con, so that may be holding up your order. It could be, yep. You like soccer, then you're not a real American, oh man. Oh, really? I like soccer. I'll tell you what. If you want to be the highest paid athlete in the world, soccer is what you're going to learn how to do because they're the highest paid. You got some of those guys making $65 million a year. $65 million a year playing soccer. But man, running around for 90 minutes, that's hell on the body. That's hell on anybody. He said he mailed it Monday, huh? I believe it got lost in the mail, then, Keith. You want to be Brit. We had an earthquake 8 o'clock this morning. Bikini babe tanning in the backyard. We won't tell the missus. Oh, me. We did have the earthquake. It was 5.1. 5.1. I felt nothing. I was asleep at 8:01. The wife was awake. She was on a meeting call. She was on a call, and 8:30, she was able to get away from the phone about 8:25. Rob, I hate to wake you up, but the house shook like crazy a little while ago. Okay. Will you go check on things? You will never be out of shock. So I went and checked on everything downstairs. Everything looked okay. Just, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes ago, and Sports Time Machine said we got a 5.1. Sean says he was in the porta potty. It fell over. Oh, my God. I can't wish that on nobody. Ugh. They're bad enough when they stand up straight. You can just imagine if they flip over. Oh, my God. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are nuts. But I'm going to try to have some more different stuff. I actually had two people text me about Slam Wars. So I'm going to do another Slam Wars. I think my next order, though, is going to be for some more wrestlers and Legends of Wrestling. Anybody that has got a Dusty Rhodes, it's a bootleg card. I realize it's a bootleg card. But if you have Legends of Wrestling, you know, the photo of Dusty Rhodes, let me know. Let me know. Print me off a black and white copy. It'd be great. And I'd love to have it, try it out. People who live by the sea have big earthquakes, then they got to get the hell out. 7.5. Yeah, tsunamis and shit. We're far enough from the ocean, though. We're not too bad. Yeah. All right. Do we try to fly it one last time before I go off the air? You guys call it. If you want to see her fly, let me know, and I will get her up in the air again. Do you guys want to watch it? All right. Here we go. Let's try it once more. All right. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it again. Short play. The rubber band popped off, and then all of a sudden that thing started hitting it. Wow. He's 100% going to break it one day. Nah, I'm actually going to sell it, man. Hope we don't hear a scream. Yeah, tried it out. So that's cut off now. This is now cut off. But hey, beginning pilot. I'm a beginning pilot. So hey, what the heck? How do guys with a lot of facial hair wear a mask? Try fixing the camera. Okay. Oh, you think so? Maybe. Never even thought about trying to do that. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm an amateur to this so far now. Once I can start getting it maybe 100 feet in the air and flying it and flipping it and stuff, then the good thing about having it 100 feet in the air is if you try flipping, it doesn't work. All it's just going to do is go sideways about 50 yards. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to, but flying it low and keeping it close to the ground and stuff, 10, 12, 20 feet, house, trees, all that stuff right there. So then get into drone tournaments. I don't even know if they have drone tournaments or not. Drone tournaments. But yeah, paid $5 for it. How did Cameron Tringali get disqualified? I don't know. I saw that this morning. He got DQ'd. I don't know how Tringali got DQ'd. I noticed that at the bottom. I don't know. So it's always something to look at and wonder. Dive bomb the neighbor's cat who's always peeing in your bushes. You know what? We don't have any neighbor's cats. I'd love to get my mom's cat. She's got like a wild cat that stays outside of her house and she feeds it. Oh, I'd love to drive that son of a bitch crazy. Flips her cat. And I'll tell you, he's a mean son of a bitch because he's got his ear like this, and you can tell something's done beat his ass. He's not a bad cat, but I'd love to drive him crazy. Go out there and have that drone come flying at him and shit. Oh my God, I can imagine. And my other cat, he would get pissed about it. My mom's other cat, which me and him get along good. He's a fighting dude too. And then her cat, she's just lovable. So she wouldn't want it. All she'd do is look at it. So lady said she wants you to rub her down. I think probably not, right? Well, you guys have a good one. I'm going to head out. I just wanted to update you guys on the earthquake. 8:01 this morning it hit here. And she felt it. So I didn't, but she did. So I believe it because she woke me up. And then come to find out, Sports Time Machine gets in touch with me and says, hey, Did you feel that earthquake? Wow. Then I go to her and say, did it happen at 8 o'clock? She said, yep. I said, oh, yeah. Earthquakes are scary. They are. So it's been 2 in the area, but I thought maybe Sean felt it. I thought maybe Sean felt it. No lie, though. He's close enough to have been affected by it. No doubt about it. And she said it really shook a house. So happen all the time, though common occurrence everywhere. Yeah, that happen everywhere, don't they? Yeah. But Sean must not have felt it for real. Yeah, he was sleeping, he said. So, yeah. I know in a car, when you're driving in a car, you don't feel it. You just don't. I don't know why, but you just don't feel it. Earth shaking under you. You know, so many roads that are terrible over in the U.S. anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to do my husband duty and figure out what I'm going to do for lunch/dinner with me and the wife. She's going to the pool, and I know she'll be back here about 5:30. She may be back earlier than that if it doesn't work out up there. But watch the Japan 2011 tsunami on YouTube. Oh yeah, I've seen some tsunamis. Yeah, and like I say, just this morning and last night I was talking about watch floods in like desert areas, Utah and places like that between the mountains. Watch it just all of a sudden, from 100 miles, 50 miles away, water just runs, and it has no other place to go except right there on it, on the desert. And if you're not looking for it, that's why it's very, very dangerous to sleep out there on the desert. Not only snakes and animals, it's very, very dangerous. It really is. Somebody's hollering. Hey! Somebody went, hey! I don't see nobody. So if you didn't catch the beginning of this video, go back to the beginning of it. And I flew my little aircraft there twice. No, I'm definitely not. I would not even put myself on a scale, maybe 2 out of 10. I can keep it from wrecking. Yeah, I'm with Sean. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash them again. Wear a mask, not like this, and not with a hole in it, smart asses. And the guy in Massachusetts that decided he wanted to call for all the employees and all the people in there, do that shit down here in Virginia. You'll get your ass handed to you. And guess what? We'll throw you back in your car too. So you decide you want to pull that bullshit down here. You do it. You do it. We'll call it law. The law will take your hands and throw your ass up against a tree and beat the shit out of you, because that's bullshit. Nobody ought to have to put up with the crap that these people up in Massachusetts had to. And go back and watch it on YouTube, guys. Massachusetts, something farms or something. It's not. It's kind of like a 7-Eleven, and he decides he wants to call for everybody. Go watch Post 10. That's POST and then the number 10. And he was at the fast food mart, whatever it is, something farms or whatever. And Cambridge, I don't even know the name of it. It was in Massachusetts where this happened. This asshole decides not to wear a mask, and he decides to go, huh, 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 just all over everybody. I'd have took a 2-liter drink and I'd have bought him right between the eyeballs, that son of a bitch. No, it happened. I think it happened last night. I think this happened last night, dude. This is new. Go on there and check Post 10, POST space 10, and look it up. And I'm pretty sure this happened within the last 24 to 48 hours. He posted it up and said, yeah, he was there, and they all called the cops on him. Oh, I don't know. Post 10, exactly. Post 10. He's a guy that does a lot of, like, when they have floods and stuff, he goes out and cleans out the drains and stuff. I like to watch that shit when it, like, you know, something's flooding out. Then, then the thing of it is, he opens drains up. Then on the other side, somebody else gets flooded. So I don't know. I don't know how he doesn't get in trouble too. But I digress on that one. I just find it funny that he does all this shit, and you know, he raises hell about it too. He's like, I don't understand why the town doesn't clear this up and all. But he put this up this morning, and I watched it. Yeah. Go watch, guys. I'm telling you, this guy's standing out there like a badass. Now, if he'd have stood out there like he did in Massachusetts, down here in Virginia, talking to the cops that way, they would have had like 2 cameras on him, and they would have said, "Sir, come with us." And they would have tried to put the cuffs on him. And if he wanted to fight, then they'd have played stick hockey with his ass. They'd have played stickball with his damn head. And that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. This is a white guy too, big white stupid ass. It's not a news channel. No, it's not a news channel at all. It's just a guy's YouTube channel, right? It's not a news channel. But yeah, he's out there. Y'all can't do nothing to me, some bitches and all this. And I'm like, dude, you in the wrong state. You bring your ass down south, and I'm telling you, yep, we'll find a damn tire tool we're wrapping around your damn neck. See if we make a necktie out of it. I'm serious, dude. Don't come down showing your ass in a damn store like that. What's it accomplishing? I'm just the baddest dude around. You will find somebody better than you if you keep trying that shit. So I'm just saying, you keep going to different stores and stuff, doing this stuff, you're gonna, you know, somebody better than you is gonna pop up and they're gonna beat your ass. So just look. Give people their space. I know that's good though. It's probably a good thing you can't see my face. Give people their space, man. It's not a bad thing. Just give everybody their space and let them do what they got to do. Have a good one. I'll probably be back sometime this afternoon. I got to see what the wife wants to do for dinner, lunch, supper, whatever the heck we call it. I don't know what we call it today. And looks like it's clouding up, and exactly not what she wanted to see happen. Rewind this thing. You can see how well I can fly my little airplane thing here, drone. But I did pretty good. Pretty good. Till see you again. God bless. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Be smart. See you guys. Bye-bye. Boy, table wants to fly around.